Good morning, Unbreakable Rogues. My name is Roberto, and I am the Unbreakable Rogue. I got up this morning, and we stay at the Baton Rouge, Louisiana hotel. It's called Drury Hotels and Suites, and they don't have enough people. So somebody left a bunch of trash bags. I mean, trash in the hall since like yesterday. So I went down and talked to the front desk lady and said, "Hey, dude, give me a plastic bag." They'll look at me like, "What? Give me some plastic bag." They're no, you don't. I'll help you. It is because if you don't help your neighbor, if you don't help someone, how the hell are we gonna change the world, man? Little simple. I was talking to my wife this morning. Simple little things that we do on a daily basis is gonna make a tons of difference in the world. Little things, man. So I went out. Literally, there were like 4 bags of trash in the 4th floor. I used to work in hotels. I love customer service, man. I mean, I love the fact that I love serving people. Sometimes you wake up and say, "Oh my God," sometimes you say, "Oh my God, I don't want to do it," But the emotions, the when you solve a problem, when you are satisfied, say, "You know what? Let me help you." Like I'll take care of. When I used to be the supervisor from the front desk and the night auditor, and I need this and that. I was just like always running toward helping give that service, give that customer service, man. Give that, and there's tons of opportunities everywhere. So I was just like yesterday, I was just like, how are we gonna do this, these things, and just get it done little by little. But the ability of helping others in a daily basis, it makes a difference for us. Like do your job. That's what you getting paid for. Do your freaking job. And do a little bit more. And the little things it's mind-boggling. So yesterday I spent not a whole day, but part of the day, doing tweaking and turning, the software, and try to come up with with everybody has a story. I was telling to my wife, everybody has a story to tell. My wife came from Italy, from land like nothing. My wife has a kick-ass story, man. My father has another story like Jesus Christ, man. These guys were like, stories. Stories of success, but stories of hard work and moments of stress, moments of doubt and fear, and you just got to put money food on the table for your kids, man. And not a lot of people see those behind the scenes of how do you orchestrate a lot of things. That's why I decided to put a lot of videos. Like yesterday, I've been doing a lot of things that I have the same clothes as yesterday. When you're an entrepreneur and you still work for somebody else and you do a lot of stuff, back and forth, you gotta just do what you have to do. Right now it's like who cares if I haven't changed my shirt? I took 2 showers yesterday. But it's like creating content. I wrote my book. I need to do quite a few tweaks and turns. My book is called "I Can Spell But I Can Sell," and it's gonna be amazing, man. It's gonna be amazing. So that's why I decided to record those raw videos on YouTube, because it is when people go back in time. When I go back in time and say, look, you know what? You have only 2 views, now you have like 10 million views, like 100 million views. It is exciting. Even I have a couple of views, but someone actually it is viewing the content. But it's not about who views the content. It's about who can we impact. Like what I did. That I deserve a medal or something. It's something that you just do it. Like I used to go to the beach in Puerto Vallarta, and I went to the front desk and I told the lady, "Hey, can I have a plastic bag?" So I was just walking around the beach of Puerto Vallarta, just cleaning and pretty much, just cleaning the trash out of the beach, and now you see a lot of organizations, to do so and just try to get it done, try to get help the environment. I know people, a lot of people that go in indoors and try to do, and make a difference. Make a difference, and make something that that is critical, at least to change someone else's life. At least what we can do. It's part of our our duty to success. Which, by the way, I think there's that one looks like a home. You all right? You all right? And it's something that is maybe I believe there's like a homeless guy, but he might need some help. I don't know. Tell him if he's alright, and let's see if I can. We all go through something. He has his shoes, and he's sleeping. I asked him if he was alright, and he told me. There's 20 million people in the world, man. 20 billion people. Everyone with different sets of needs and services. Man, it's helping other people. Man, helping is when you help someone. It's like when I took the trash out of this hotel, out of the hole. It's like I feel that, man. I just helped. I just took someone. Like, oh my God, maybe someone forgot it and they had that man. Oh, somebody did. Oh yeah, oh my God. So the guy that we, the deed that I did today is maybe is gonna impact someone. And they go, oh my God, thank you, someone did it. And it's something that you just do it. The good thing is that you just do it, and that's it. So part of the for the past couple of years, it's been for me not a struggle, but good things. It's just like I'm glad everything adjusts, because I should have done a lot of things the certain way. Couple of years ago I didn't do it. I was focusing in other things. Now I'm like okay, you know what, you need to get your stuff together. And I was reading in a book the other day, and on a podcast, is don't let yourself off the hook. And I was letting myself off the hook. So I said, you know what, I should invest my time in media marketing and advertising. What I know I can do, things it was my forte, and I decided to just focus on something else. And I paid the price dearly, because I spent a lot of time wasting time in a lot of things that they needed to be wasted. So I'm like, no, this time is for real. So the book I Can Spell That I Can Sell is gonna be a hit. I can feel it, man. I can feel it's gonna be a New York Times bestseller. And if you subscribe to my channel, please send me an email, roguelaw888@gmail.com. 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 Send me an email so I can send you a copy once it's ready, and it's gonna be amazing. And it's gonna be the great thing when I'm out of town, ideas comes like by the second. So I have my journal and I'm like writing stuff down. I gotta do this. There's so many things that I need to accomplish within the next 30, 50 years that sometimes it's overwhelming from us entrepreneurs. But if you take the necessary steps little by little, accomplish certain things, and do 1 inch at a time, working 3, 4, 5, 6 hours a day, and maybe 7, 8 hours. Right now we do commercial roofing, right? I learn a lot of things, man. I'm telling you, I'm super excited every time I go to work. I'm like, man. So I'm posting a lot of things and so forth. But it's awakening. Thanks to I took that job again, after I lost my job and everything. I had to, do something different. I always take jobs that they're completely out of my expertise, because not only one my engineering, I'm studying mechanical engineering, and on my own, and I just like, man. But if you don't go through those stages in your life, you never learn. You never learn how to adapt. Like we talk, we you say what you say in the military is improvise, adapt, overcome. You gotta improvise, you gotta adapt, and you gotta overcome. But you gotta make things happen. So this day I'm gonna spend probably at least 8 hours on my computer, and between the computer and reading and tweaking and turning, I need to buy quite a few books that these guys had, and the great thing about when I was seeing other people's libraries, and my library, it is so small in compared to these other people. The same to your income. Everything relates of the how many books you read. I can guarantee you that. So I'm ordering books. And my wife's like, "What do you order some books, man? More books? There's no space, honey. You'd be surprised." Because the more books you read, the one idea you need, the one little tweak, boom. That's the way. That's why the income. Like my income this year is gonna 10x, like amazingly. I can feel it, man. I can feel it because the right activity, the right things with my time. So, which by the way, I mean, this book really, it's the Esper Secret of Russell Brunson. I came across this dude about 3 years ago. I didn't pull the trigger. I didn't order nothing. The book was like, come on. He sells a book for like $14. I mean, so cheap. And come on, are you serious? The books are so cheap. That what else is gonna, just order the darn book. So I ordered 3 books from him, and it just like, I started ordering more. They are in transit. I bought the box set of the Express Secrets and the Traffic Secrets, and I'm just waiting. Yeah, I'm just waiting for that. And I'm gonna order quite a few more books from for Russell, and I'm gonna order another 2 books from quite a few people that I ain't seen. And I mean, I think it's gonna be interesting to see, because the more books I read, the more knowledge I acquire, the more people I can help, and it's just amazing. You are here in this world to help somebody. Go help somebody that can never repay you. It's just like right now I'm so pumped up to with the projects that I'm doing, and we're gonna put some video content. We're gonna be off the hook. So subscribe to my channel, and I'm gonna send you a free copy of my book. So I'm on Facebook. I am as Unbreakable Rogue. I am on Instagram. I am on TikTok, and my LinkedIn. I'm going by Roberto Flores, and LinkedIn as my company, MMM Inc. Marketing LLC. And that's coming, man. It's coming. It's coming huge. I'm so excited because I want to be able, within the next couple of months, hire people and create a massive company, because you need to give opportunities to people. It's the great thing of being an immigrant. You gotta give opportunities to people. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, man. Do the great things for your time. Have a great afternoon. Go help somebody that can never repay you. Make it happen. Send me an email, roglo888@gmail.com, and please shave, dude. Come on. I promise I shave. I had a lot of. I'm gonna take a shower after my roommate wakes up, and we'll make it happen.